think all the things are live.
We are live on another Tuesday morning.
That's right. We're here.
Yeah.
We made it.
Nothing exploded.
Right. Since things seem to be exploding in Ohio like nobody's business. And we're going to turn on the Do Not Disturb.
So how is everybody doing? We're going to be clearing anxiety.
Yes.
Clearing some stress. Just bringing in calm, peaceful, tranquil energy. And of course, if anyone that's jumping on, if they're wanting to request any other type of energy healing or clearing,
feel free to drop your name in the comments. Let us know where you're from. But today, Nanette is going to help clear out anxiety, that overwhelmed feeling, that stress feeling, help calm that mind and overactive patterns down.
I have a couple of crystals that will help, and my lepidolite bracelet, sending you that energy. Some fluorite, moonstone.
Hi, Jenny. Jenny would like some healing for anxiety, stress relief.
All right, Jenny.
And then we'll have Flower Rinko. She's in the US with us, so is Jenny. Hey, Brooke.
Yeah, just taking some deep breaths. Focusing on your breath is a good way to calm anxiety as well. Just like that slow breathing. I like to do in through the nose for 4 seconds and hold for 4 seconds and exhale through the mouth for 4 seconds. So as you're counting to yourself with that breathing as well, it's kind of like taking your mind off of the thoughts that are causing the anxiety, so that helps as well. And then just remembering to be focused on being in the present moment. Remembering that you're only accountable for your own thoughts and actions. Letting go of anything that's outside of you that you can't control. And just stepping forward with your best energy.
All of our new friends joining. Drop your name if you'd like some energy healing and clearing to help reduce anxiety, stress, and just overwhelming feeling. That's what we're focusing on today.
Taking that heavy weight off your shoulders, off your chest.
Maria on TikTok. Thank you for the follows.
some energy healing, some sound healing, some crystal healing, clearing away that heavy stress and anxiety.
Deb on Instagram needs some assistance here, some energy healing, and Noreen on YouTube.
I'm just feeling a lot of heavy pressure in the chest, so taking those deep breaths. Really exhaling through your mouth forcefully to release that energy that's building up. Stress and anxiety is some of the emotions that we tend to hold on to too much and becomes like trapped energy, and it just builds up and causes other problems. Just knowing it's safe to let go of the old energy, safe to let go of the anxiety and stress and worries. Letting go of any negative self-talk where you might be talking about my anxiety, just kind of letting that old thought pattern go. It's not your anxiety. Don't own it.
Just drop your name in comments if you'd like to get a healing. Thank you for the shares and the likes. It really helps us find new friends.
So if you find yourself thinking that you have a lot of anxiety or panic attacks and you talk about it too much, then that's like keeping that energy there. It's almost like your identity. So part of releasing that old identity, you don't have to carry that with you. You can let it go.
Mel on TikTok and Ruby on TikTok would like some energy healing.
My eyes are starting to tear up a little bit, so if anyone's getting emotional, just knowing that that's part of clearing the energy as well.
Christina on Facebook.
Especially right after the Pisces new moon, can be a very emotional time, especially if you have Pisces in your chart.
Thank you for all the shares and likes, everybody. That really helps us with new friends finding us. Brooke on TikTok says, I have been feeling like my solar plexus has been running too hot lately. I've had some gastritis flare-ups as well, so Brooke needs some help as well. Oh, Mel says she's a Pisces.
Yeah, so just know that as you're clearing energy and doing any type of energy healing, inner work, to to let the emotions come out. It's safe to cry. Just let it out so it clears the energy and doesn't stay trapped. I just got really dizzy.
Juliet on TikTok. Oh, and Ruby, who's also Pisces. TikTok as well.
All right, and so for Brooke and anyone else that's having any solar plexus issues, any like issues with self-esteem, self-worth, again, clearing out, letting go of any of that negative self-talk. And anxiety really hangs out in the lower chakras as well.
Christelle.
Just bringing in some grounding energy in the present moment, feeling safe and secure.
Yeah, Brooke says she's having a lot of dizziness lately. Keep in mind, everybody, Tuesdays we do free energy healings. All you have to do is drop your name. It really helps us when you like and share. We do not do readings or questions where we're doing solely healings on Tuesdays at noon. We do this every Tuesday at noon Eastern Standard Time.
And also, if you'd like one-on-one sessions with me for healing, reading and healing, I'm available on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays in person at Goddess Elite, or also on Zoom for wherever you are at. Can help you really get one-on-one cutting energetic cords and attachments, not only from people, but also from that like negative thought loop, the old energy attachments from your identity, letting go of any illnesses that you might say, like my migraines or my anxiety, my depression, like really helping drop that identity and clearing the energy, clearing the trapped emotions.
For all of our new friends joining across the platforms, we are working, I say we like I'm doing anything other than reading screens. Nanette is focusing on healing specifically for anxiety, feeling overwhelmed, overstressed. And if you would like some free energy healing, just drop your name in the comments. We do this every Tuesday, though we theme it. We've done chakra healing, we've done prosperity work, ancestor healing, but we do some sort of healing every Tuesday at noon. So feel free to join us on Tuesdays. Thank you for the follow. Mindy would like some healing.
Okay. Low back pain just for me. Just clearing that. Again, when you have that trapped energy in different areas of the body, trapped emotions in the chakras, it can like come out as physical pain in the body. So that low back pain can be root, sacral. Okay, that's gone. So as I connect with the energy of the people watching live, or even the people that are watching the replay, I'm just kind of picking up on different things that people might be experiencing, like that low back pain, the stomach issues, dizziness, and just helping to clear that energy as a collective.
Tara on Facebook would like some healing.
You can just imagine like purple and white light, waterfalls of light washing over you, releasing that heavy energy.
Eva on TikTok.
Mother Earth helps to transmute that negative energy. So when you're doing some grounding work, if you imagine the tree roots coming from your base of your spine and your root chakra, going down your legs, out your feet, you can just release that heavy energy into the earth to be transmuted.
And Tracy, specifically if we can, inner child, maybe that inner child has some anxiety that is coming through into adulthood.
Yeah, and that's a good thing too, like to recognize how long you've been having anxiety issues. So inner child healing is really important. With Reiki, you can send the energy healing back to help heal that energy. But also in one-on-one sessions with the hypnotherapy work that I do, if you really have a hard time with anxiety, you can actually go into a hypnosis regression to regress back to the times when you first had the anxiety, what was happening in your life during that time, regressing back to times where the anxiety was the worst for you, and then really clearing and reprogramming the mind. Once you become aware of why you have certain energetic patterns like anxiety or fears or phobias in the subconscious, when you bring that to your conscious awareness, then you can clear it and reprogram it. So this energy healing is nice to bring you that calm, relaxed energy right now. But if you really want to get into that deep inner work, then the one-on-one sessions can really be a huge transformation for you.
For all of our new friends joining, if you would like energy for you, just drop your name in the comments. We do this every Tuesday at noon. And we theme the energy healing. It's different every week. Today we're doing anxiety, overstressed, the racing mind, that anxious feeling. Like sometimes for me it'll feel like that roller coaster feeling in the pit of the stomach. Not a fan of that.
No.
That's what we're working on. And again, I always say we. Nanette's doing all the work. I'm reading screens. And the fun thing about this, these energy healings live for free on our YouTube channel. So if you are on YouTube, just go look up Goddess Elite on YouTube and you can go back and watch any of them and get the healing over and over again. There are videos for clearing blocked energy, for abundance. There was ancestor healing. We did a day based for little kids. And they don't even have to be actively paying attention to the screen, just have it playing in the background and they'll get the benefit. Oh, that's right, Brooke, thank you. And on Twitch. So if you really like this in like 3 days, you need it again, just go back and watch it.
Yeah, and I there must be someone watching or going to be watching the replay. It just like kind of hit me too about like people that have a really deep-seated fear or phobia, and you don't understand where it's coming from. It can be carried over from a past life as well. So doing the hypnosis work to clear that past life energy to help clear the fear and phobia as well. One of the things that I used to have a really hard time with anxiety was when I would leave the house, it would be like, did I lock the cat in the bathroom, or did I leave this on or that on? So it was almost like a daily thing that I was experiencing of when I would leave, and halfway to getting where I was supposed to get, I would have these like weird thoughts about like something random like that.
Not did I leave the oven on, like is the poor cat locked in the bathroom?
Yeah.
You're welcome, Christina. She says thank you over on Facebook.
Yeah, or did I leave them enough water? It was always like a weird thing, like with the pets.
It's funny, I am be like, did I lock the door?
Yeah.
Did I, yeah, locking of doors, but I'm not to the point where I'll check 3 times.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, I'm only a couple streets away. Let me turn around, go back, and like try the door handle. I'm like, oh, it was fine. It's
always fine. Yeah. And that's the thing about anxiety and those like mind tricks, that it like sometimes the mind will jump to like a worst case scenario.
Like going too far into the future for something that's not even relevant.
Yeah. It's like when some people have like really bad anxiety about like if they had like lost a job before, and they thought it was like a really like good job and didn't ever think that anything would happen, and then like major shutdowns happen or something, so then that person might end up having that fear of the next job that they get, and always like thinking, well, when am I going to lose this job? So it's kind of like that future driven fear.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially when it was caused by something that you had no control over.
Yeah.
That's a hard fear to kind of work past.
Yeah. And same thing kind of too with like relationships of people that are in a long-term relationship, and then all of a sudden out of the blue they found out that their partner was cheating and left, then they carry that like fear going into other relationships. So
unfortunately you carry that baggage in and it kind of sabotages the next.
Yeah. So there's lots of different kinds of fears, anxieties, phobias. It's pretty much the most common type of issue that then people have shame around as well.
So for our new friends joining in, Nanette is offering free energy healing and work for anxiety, the overworking mind, the overstressed mind, and let's face it, the overstressed body, because that carries not just to the mind, that affects the whole body.
Yeah.
And so if you would like to have some energy sent your way, just drop your name in the comments. It is free. You don't have to give any gifts or money. Just drop your name. Though the likes and shares do help find us new friends. Jude on TikTok would like some energy.
Again, that's what really helps about anxiety too, is really staying in the present moment, not worrying about potential outcomes in the future that you don't have control over. And if you think back to things that you had anxiety about, and think about how many times none of that ended up happening.
Mm-hmm. Paula on Facebook.
And then just catching yourself to, when you have that mind kind of going, coming up with different scenarios, just catching yourself, just saying, no, I don't believe this anymore. And just reframing, like putting your attention to the present moment and how you want to.
Jessica on TikTok. I'm sorry, Jessica on Instagram.
Everything right now in the present moment is calm and peaceful. Bringing clarity. Because if you are kind of like stressed or anxious about money or a job, worrying about it isn't going to really help. But if you can get calm and grounded and asking your guides and angels for help and direction, becoming grounded, centered, helps you to receive the messages that you are meant to have to be able to take those steps forward. If there's someone watching that has anxiety about their relationship and if their partner is cheating or what their partner is doing when they're not together, that's a lot of like inner work too, to kind of clear that energy, because they're probably not doing anything, and if they are, then that's not the relationship you should be in. So just remembering to focus your energy on yourself, the things that you have control over, focusing on your breathing.
Drop your name in the comments, guys, if you'd like some anxiety energy healing. Alicia on TikTok.
I'm picking up too now on like energy of anxiety, like for the collective, and how much fear is brought through the news and global events. And just again remembering that turning the news off, just focusing on yourself, bringing it back to what you can control in your life. Maybe you'll feel a little bit better if you have plenty of food and water.
Hello, hello. We're doing anxiety energy healing today. Just drop your name in the comments if you would like some energy healing to help with anxiety or being overstressed. Drayden. Oh, you're welcome, Paula. And don't forget, you can always go back and watch this on our YouTube. It lives there forever, and it is available on our Twitch as well. Thank you for liking the live, guys, and sharing. That really does help us find new friends. Now we do this every Tuesday at noon. Peace with Liz. And we make every Tuesday slightly different. Today's anxiety. We've done heart healing. We've done prosperity healing. We had a day centered for young ones who might be having a tough time in school. We've done so many things. I've lost track of how many different ones we've done. Do we know what we're doing next week yet? Have you decided?
I haven't.
Have you decided? You do all the work.
Yeah.
I just read screens.
I know. I'm like, what should we do? It's
Hey, drop some suggestions in the comments, guys.
Yeah.
What might you like to see next week that we can help you with?
Yeah, we've done like cutting cords from relationships and
like charging water.
Yeah.
Like, why is my brain not working? Trauma healing is a suggestion. And since somebody called out like inner child, maybe we need an inner child day.
Yeah.
So second vote for trauma healing.
Okay. And we usually always try to make it to like that everybody can receive some clearing for that a lot of people will relate to and want to have the healing, so that as many people can benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of funny on my Reiki YouTube channel. sometimes people will leave comments for different things they want me to make videos on, and someone left a comment that they wanted me to make a video on Reiki to remove unwanted hair. I I replied to the comment. I'm like, I really don't think that Reiki is going to help remove unwanted hair.
I'm spinning my hamster wheels on that one.
Yeah.
Because if we could do that, imagine all the money you would save.
Right. Be like Reiki waxing.
That could be a whole new service offered. Is,
Yeah.
Probably a lot less painful than regular waxing.
Yeah. I don't know. So there's suggestions that are like that probably won't happen. But...
not that we're trying to make light of any suggestions. It's just that is completely unique. I don't think I've ever.
Yeah, that one was one that stumped me. I was like,
now it's the inquiring minds like this. I feel like this is a science experiment we need to do on the side.
Yeah. I'm like, can I do Reiki for more hair growth?
Yeah, like hair growth maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, like Reiki sunscreen, so I don't have to put it on every
morning. Yeah.
Then explain that to the dermatologist.
Shield.
Right.
Protective shield.
Mm-hmm. I'd be all up on that, man.
Yeah. Although I will say that I do find that people that practice Reiki or that are like attuned to Reiki or do self Reiki tend to have like younger looking skin, younger appearance, like less wrinkles. I don't know why that is, but I have found that to be quite common.
Huh. Well, it's funny because there's some other colleagues in the industry who, when I look at them and I find out how old they are, and I'm like, you're older than I am?
Yeah.
Really? What are you doing?
Yeah.
And they do different things. Like the one gentleman, he does a lot with the Star Alliance and Starred Seed and channeling that language and just energy work. And then I'm like, okay, what alien race are you best buds with? 'Cause
yeah.
I need to meet your friend.
Yeah.
And then, other people, different energy work. But yeah, Sue looks younger.
Yeah.
Than what she is. And she Reiki's everything.
Yeah. And I noticed, like with myself, when I really started to do a lot more with Reiki, it almost seemed like I was looking younger than I was before when I look back at past pictures. So
Reiki on.
Yeah. Then we'll have a class for Reiki for youth.
Yeah, that could be the next one after trauma healing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now we do this every Tuesday for any new friends joining, and we change the topic, the theme, and it looks like we might be doing probably very well doing trauma healing next Tuesday by the votes on TikTok.
Trauma, inner child. I'll get a list together today. That was on my
Tell me what
agenda.
I'm doing in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, that was on my agenda today.
Tell me how to live my life for at least an hour every Tuesday.
Yeah.
And you can go back and watch these as many times as you like on YouTube. And they live for a little while on Twitch as well. So you can go back if you're a Twitch fan. We have our book reviews over there as well. Hello from San Francisco. If you would like some energy work for anxiety, being overstressed, just drop your name in the comments there. And Brooke's like, yes, please.
And some of the crystals I'm using are moonstone, fluorite, selenite, and I have a lepidolite bracelet on.
I really like lepidolite for anxiety.
Yeah.
And this is where one of the times science meets the woo-woo, because it's lithium that makes it purple. Allison would like some energy. And Summer. Thank you for helping with all the likes. That really helps find new friends who might need some energy healing, liking and sharing.
And for those that are just joining, receiving the energy, just imagining purple and white light washing over you, releasing that heavy tension, stress, negative thoughts. Getting a lot of clearing through the heart now. Just focusing on your breathing. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. And exhale through your mouth for 4 seconds.
One of our locals, Elizabeth, was wondering if you plan on being at the fair this weekend.
Yes, I will be at the Goddess Elite Psychic Fair on Sunday doing readings. Spirit message readings, love and relationship readings, general guidance.
Nanette is available for distance readings. We are in Ohio, in North Olmsted, right outside Cleveland, not too like 2 exits away from the airport. But Nanette and most of our readers are available for readings and healings via Zoom that you can book online, goddesselite.com. Sometimes you see Emily on our Friday TikTok lives. Sometimes we do lives that are like collective spell work for prosperity, releasing things that no longer serve you. Yeah, if you can come up and visit from Lancaster, come on up. The fairs are a lot of fun. We have anywhere from like 7 to like, I think we've fit 14. 14 readers in, different readers and healers. Thank you from our friends on TikTok there. So come in, and a lot of our local friends will just hang out and visit. Even if you don't get a reading, it's not like get a reading or leave. We have friends that just come in and we'll hang out. Sometimes get readings or healings, but we have tarot, psychic medium, domino reading, Lenormand cards, palmistry, shamanic healing, sound therapy, like all the things during our psychic fairs. We do those the last Sunday of the month. So if you're local and want to stop in, a lot of shenanigans happen that day and you'll have fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Peyton. Peyton. Ohio. We're in Ohio.
Ohio's getting a lot of attention lately.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah.
for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Dang it. But if you're in Lancaster, California, you can join us or for some private work online if you need. And like we do lives on Thursdays with new items. Actually, this Thursday evening at 7:30 Eastern, I'll be showing you some of the goodies that came in from Tucson because my palette is finally arriving tomorrow.
Ooh, fun.
It was held up just because, unfortunately, so we had that spill here in Ohio when I left. One happened here, and when I left Tucson to come back,
Was there one in
they had a
Arizona?
spill on their highway, and they were under a shelter in place. And I'm like, oh, good Lord, I need to quit traveling.
There was one in Texas too. I think
So-
Michigan. There's been a bunch this last week.
So all of the Tucson pretties were held up from that. But it's finally, it's actually like in Parma right now. So it's like so close, so far away.
Yeah.
But we'll start breaking that palette down tomorrow and we'll start showing it off on a live Thursday evening. And we can ship to you. So anything that you claim will ship. So join us on Thursday nights, Friday afternoons on TikTok. We do the collective spell work, prosperity, different healing, connecting with Goddess. It changes every Friday, just like every Tuesday healing changes. Oh, if you'd like healing, Kernan, I don't know if you're asking for an ETA, but we can send you healing if that's your name there. And so if you come in for the fair this Sunday, you'll be seeing all the things. Well, it depends on how fast we
How
can
much
move.
you get them? Yeah.
It's over 2,000 pounds worth of stuff coming in. So a lot of new little crystal friends. Brooke, did you get your package yet, hon? I mailed yours out from when you bought from the live while I was there. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. She says, I can feel so much healing energy in the space.
Good.
Machine Gun Kelly is from Ohio. We have quite a few celebrities from Ohio, even in the Cleveland area.
Yeah. I can't think of anything right now. There's a lot.
I know. There's an author, Why the Cage Bird Sings, and her name just went out of my head. She's from like Lorraine, or at least lived in Lorraine. I think Steve Harvey has ties. Halle Berry has ties.
Oh, Drew Carey.
Drew Carey, yeah. Dave Chappelle lives in the Dayton area, and I think Cat Williams is from. Notice how it's like I like all the comedians.
Yeah,
like I know where the comedians are from. Cat Williams is actually going to be in Cleveland in March, and I'm really tempted to go see him. Who else? Is it normal to feel the urge to yawn right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yawning, crying, burping.
Right, Peyton? She's like, it all comes back to Ohio. Maya Angelou, thank you, Brooke. We are the Kevin Bacon of the States.
Yeah.
We have astronauts from here. Yeah. Ohio gets a bad rap sometimes because of, Lake Erie, which is finally getting cleaned up. And then we have...
But the metro parks are so beautiful.
They are.
They're
We do a hell of a good job with our metro parks, man.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous.
You wouldn't even believe sometimes just a few miles out of the city, and you're in a beautiful, beautiful park with waterfalls and rock cliffs.
There's so many waterfalls just hidden around everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a really neat one like that goes right into Lake Erie, just right up the road here that we used in the shaman program. And the Brandywine Falls, and
yeah,
if you're ever in the Cleveland area, like check out the metro parks. They're really, really beautiful.
I've made some videos at Homestead Falls.
Oh, let me go back and see.
Take a road trip.
Let me make sure I didn't miss your request here on TikTok. Oh, I think I did say your name, Drayden, but you know what? We'll do it again.
Yeah, whenever you're receiving like energy healing, as the waves of energy flow through and clear out the old energy and bringing in the new healing energy, the body will like yawn, cough, sneeze, burp, muscle twitch, fingers and hands tingling, just eyes tearing up. It's all ways that the energy is moving through.
Hey, Nick. Nick will be joining us too for Psychic Fair, another one of our readers. Real Tucson Photography. Hello, I was just in your city not too long ago buying pretties. I really do aim to live down there part of the year during the cold months here. Since I have a high level of energy, hard to take in, take that in for me. You know, sometimes I find, because I'm kind of the same way, and I find that it's easier when you're not expecting, because you almost have like the subconscious shield that will go up.
Yeah.
And it'll block stuff. So it's like when I'm not actively sitting and meaning to, if somebody were to like just play this on the background and I don't realize what it is, like that's when it'll seep in.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like that little kid you have to sneak in on.
Yeah.
Hey, Rach.
Yeah, and some people have that automatic like shield that goes up, and it's just kind of taking a few deep breaths and really trying to relax. Some people have a really hard time relaxing. As a massage therapist too, I'll try to be massaging somebody's neck and I'm trying to move their head and they're like
tensing up
so
on you, like why are you
stiff.
doing that? Yeah.
And it's like relax, and they're like I thought I was. I'm like no, you're not. It's definitely not relaxing.
You're going the opposite way.
Yeah. So yeah, some people just have that, like almost like that automatic fight or flight. So it's just kind of really letting your mind know that it's safe to receive the energy.
I saw you in the other day, Rachel, and I kind of waved it, but then I got so sidetracked. So a belated hello. Like the best pictures of me are taken when I'm not looking either.
Yeah.
If I look at the camera, I make the stupidest face. If you catch me when I'm not looking, it's decent.
Yeah. I don't like to watch my own healing videos because I get too critical about how I look.
Yeah. When I get the memory pop-ups of like, hey, a year ago, you were doing this 2 years ago. And I'm like, because of all the videos that we've done and the lives and discussions, I'm like, why was I sitting like that? And now with the podcasts, I'm like, I get tired of hearing my own voice.
Mm. It's always weird how your voice sounds different when you hear yourself talking, and then when you hear yourself on video, you're like, I really sound like that.
Yeah, because at least for me, I sound a little lower.
Yeah.
Than in reality.
Yeah.
Because of the resonance of going through your own skull and the bone and everything. And
Yeah.
then I'm like, oh my God, that's what I sound like? Why are people listening to this podcast then? Oh, right. Well, it's almost been an hour already. That went by kind of quick. So keep in mind, everybody, you can go back, watch this as many times as you want on the Goddess Elite YouTube channel. It also will live for a while on Twitch. I think I've got that too. Hey, yo. Welcome in. Better late than never, hun. Glad you stopped in. Anxiety, energy healing today. We will be doing our Friday collective spell work on TikTok, usually around 4-ish. Just depends on how busy we are. But if you enjoyed today's Healing with Nanette, you can go back and watch it on our YouTube anytime you like. You can even just let it play in the background. That music you hear in the background is Nanette's own handiwork. Nanette, your YouTube is Radiant Reiki. So you can go subscribe to her channel as well and hear all the crystal sounds and healing that you want.
And I have a lot of shorts videos, little doses of clearings, and regular videos as well. But the shorts videos seem to be very popular nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Brooke. She's like, you have a beautiful voice. Thank you. I still get tired of hearing it. So next Tuesday, I just sit here and read screens and check connections. Nanette does all the work. Nanette will be offering trauma healing next Tuesday, trauma and some inner child work. So set a reminder, hit the notifications, whatever is comfortable for you if you want to join us next Tuesday at noon Eastern Standard Time. And if you miss it, you can always catch it on a replay on the YouTubes. We'll do our collective spell work Friday. Probably Courtney and Emily for that one. And this Thursday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, we'll have our weekly Thursday live sale with all of the new goodies that I gathered like a mad person in Tucson.
I'm excited for that.
I'm really I think my favorite pieces are these like raw kyanite with the mica, and they are so flashy and pretty. But I honestly have forgotten everything that's.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Christmas for me. Like, what's in this box?
Yeah. And if you want one-on-one healing session with me, Reiki, chakra, the inner child healing, hypnotherapy. If you want readings, spirit message readings, relationship readings, you can see me at Goddess Elite or on Zoom. The Goddess Elite website, Readers and Healers. You'll find me there to schedule.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. I think I need coffee now.
Yeah,
Put me
I
to sleep.
got too relaxed.
The workday has just begun. Have a great day, everybody, and hopefully you can join us next week at noon o'clock.
Everybody have a good day.
All right, guys. Bye-bye.